So good morning students. Many of the students have started messaging me their queries. So one of the reasons I am creating these videos is to give some kind of hope to all those students who are in dilemma, or who are in afraid, or who are in fear, or who are giving this UGC-NET examination for the very first time. So one of the queries is that how to solve the question paper the right way so that you can get maximum amount of time as well as maximum number in your upcoming examination. So one thing you have to remember is to keep a water bottle by your side. Whenever you feel low, you just keep on drinking some sips of water once in a while. You don't have to gulp a lot of water, otherwise you may have to visit the loo. That's why you just have to sip a little bit of water so that your brain remain active, and this will help you a lot in calming down your nerves of your brain so that you can get maximum amount of maximum questions right in the examination. Another thing I want to share is that go with the questions you know the answer about. Okay, if you can answer a particular question within 2 minutes, then do it. Otherwise, skip it and move on to next question. Jump on to the next question. First, complete all the questions you know about. Otherwise, if you get stuck in one question, for example, if you get stuck in data interpretation, you will not know where the time will go. Data interpretation will take half an hour of yours, and at the end you will have a lot of anxiety that in the last 30 minutes you are started picking all the options randomly. Okay, you don't have to do like that. Okay, just go with the questions you know the answer of. Okay, start with the paper 1, and then if you think that reading comprehension is going to take your time, so pick that reading comprehension at the last. If you think this data interpretation or missing number will take your more than 5 or 6 minutes, then pick that question at last, and first attempt all those questions that you know the answer about. Okay, then in English literature, once again, either you will know the answer or you will not know the answer in English literature. So what you have to do is you just go on solving the complete question paper. You can mark some questions for review, but what I generally do is I just go on picking the right options, or I just go on picking the options in English literature examination. If there is a question which I think that I cannot solve that question, I simply just randomly guess that answer and I just move on to another option. Okay, because English literature, English literature is not mathematics that you spend a little more time on the question and you will get the answer. Okay, you will either know the answer or you will not know the answer, and that's it. So in English literature I don't spend much of my time, and whenever I give the UGC-NET examination, it is always 10 to 15 minutes left behind when I complete the examination. Okay, and I spend and at the end I always spend much more minutes of mine in solving data interpretation and reading comprehension, because in reading comprehension you cannot simply read the passage one time and give all the answers. You may have to go through several types. You have to go through several times to go through this passage and then get the right answers. The same goes with the poetry section in English literature, where you will get some poem and you have to analyze that poem and you have to come to the answers of that poem that has been asked from that poems. Okay, start with the questions you know the answer about, and then you just go on. After you have a lot of time, just go on to reading comprehension and data interpretation and other questions like missing number or ratio proportion or clock or calendar or all those questions. Okay, and then that's it. Okay, don't worry about a lot of things. Okay, simply do whatever you know, and for the remaining just do the guesswork. Okay, that's it. If next time you will crack the examination. Even in case, for unfortunately, if you fail to crack this examination, don't feel low. Learn from your mistakes. Okay, thank you.